Hello, it's been a while. We are back. We should be back on a good schedule. I just had a break because my brother was over from England and we have fan expos, end of summer, been busy. So let's jump in. We have the tins. So this is everything in the tins. We have Ancient Gear Dark Golem as a Starlight. This is all the Starlights first. So we start Starlights, Secrets, Ultras, Commons. Starlights aren't as good as QCRs in my opinion. But yeah, so we'll start Ancient Gear Dark Golem, Nightmare Apprentice. I'm happy with that one. I actually need some of these, and it's not QCR, but it's still going to be good enough. Shining Sark, Spell Card Soul Exchange. I like this one because it's a bump in rarity, same as the Spell Card Monster Reborn. They're both supers previously. These, I think this might have been a super as well actually. So this was a secret. This was a secret. I won't go through everything. It's nice to have some rarity bumps. Some of these stuff shouldn't be in here, but yeah. Surface Big Jaws, Heart of the Blue, Red Eyes Black Full Metal. It's awesome art of Raigeki. The awesome art of Harpies. I'm happy with them too. Temple of the Kings, Bottomless Trapper, which is pretty good. Chaos Sork, DD Designator. That's actually pretty good. That'd be good in Murmur. You do Deep Sea Minstrel, DD Designator, boom. Miracle Fusion, Starlight Road, the Monarch Stormforth, Tennessee, I can't even say that one. Domain of the Monarchs, Retaliating Sea, Gamma Cell, Obliterate, Imperm. Oh, still not used to the camera being here and not there. So Imperm is basically just decimate the QCR price, even though QCR is so much better. Chaos Dragon, Leviathan, Red Rose, White Rose, True Light, the 3 Bestials. I don't know why. There's no Fenrir, but the Bestials are in there. So Magnum, Druid Swarm, Baldrake, Fire Hydrant, Pink and White Ponix. I do like Hydrant. Hydrant's cool, even though that's just a Fire Hydrant. And obviously Pot of Greed. That's a nice finisher. Then we have Yubel, which we have this one, but we don't have Phantom, which is weird. One of my favourites, Goblin Bike and Big Gabonga. I do have this in QCR. If I can pick up a Starlight, I'll pick up a Starlight just to have, but I don't know if I'd do one QCR, one Starlight. The other one, Exodia, like Darkness, Menamatoshan, I can't even say his name. The big guy, Creation King, Belize, Bomber Dragon, Red Eye Slash Dragon Armor. This card used to be expensive. Photon Lord, this card also used to be expensive, then it came out in the Battles of Legends Chapter 1. Star Liege, Photon, Dark Arm Rebellion. This one's cool. This was only a championship prize card before, and now we're getting it as this, which is cool. Borrow Code, I don't know why Borrow Code's in it twice. We can get rid of one. Tyrant, SP, which is pretty cool, and Spirit, which is also pretty cool. So that should be all 50. Yeah, all 50 Starlight rares in the tin. So the Starlight shouldn't be too hard to get hold of. It's the secrets that are going to get hard to get hold of. So you get one of these per pack and 3 packs per tin, but there's only 50 to get hold of. So we'll close that one down and we'll look at the secrets. So the secrets we have, so they kind of started with the sets and they move along. So we have Doug, Low, Saphira, EMP Meowmeon, Skull Guardian. So that's nice. These are secrets. I think Low was a secret before. I think Skull Guardian was only an Ultra. So it is nice having rarity bumps. I do like it when they do rarity bumps. Goblin Biker Grand Entrance, the Black Goat, Iron Thunder, Silent Swordsman 0, Silent Magician 0. So if you want to play these cards, the Silence and the Gadget Trio, I think all of the cards are reprinted in this set. I think all the Goblins are reprinted, and I think all the Voiceless Voice is reprinted. Yeah, so Gadget Trio, Snake Eyes Diabellstar, Diabellese. I think all the Templar stuff is reprinted as well, and like a nice Secret Rare Pydra. That's actually pretty nice. I think this one's going to look really nice as a Secret Rare. Like the white with the Secret, that's going to look really nice. Gruesome Grey Scrummer, Lightsworn Dragonling, Fires That Bind, Nightmare Throne. This one's going to be nice. Momentalum Fusion, which was a super in an OTS pack, and a common normally, so that's a nice big rarity bump. Wake Up Centurion, Multitronus, which basically just got Rare Collection reprints, so I don't know why that's in here. Equation Cannons, Denju, Shield, Little Witch. So these are nice. So yeah, I think all the White Forest stuff's reprinted in here as well. Another Engraver, Gameruku, Schlippy, which is cool. I like this one. This is another one that was low rarity that's been bumped up. The Mentolan stuff got a nice like rarity bump for this. So whoever's playing Memento is going to be looking good. Disablaster, Molchami. We knew about the Molchamis because they were in the Konami reveal. We have Wenju. We have Tales of the White Forest. Tract needed a reprint. 2 seconds. T-Time. Keep looking over there. It's not over there. Yep. Then we have Exod. Purge needed a reprint. I think all the Mimigul stuff got a rarity bump. Dungeon and Master. Gone Wild. Primite's in here. Then we have Lacrima. We have Shadow Squad. Fuduwas. Incoming Machine. Hello Dazamina. So there is some duds, as you can see. Like, you don't want to pull Ultronus. You don't really want Incoming Machine. What else? Gruesome Graveswarmer. That's pretty much a dud. EMP Meow Meow. Some of these, like, I want the Goblins. Not many people are going to want the Goblins. Some people are going to want the Silent Swordsman and the Gadget Trio stuff. Like, there is movement between them. Like, Incoming Machine, I suppose you could say that's in there. But then there's nothing else that's a nice rarity for that. Then we have Deception, which is nice. I actually need some of this. Lordly Load, which is nice. Hopefully this is going to... I suppose it's not going to drop any of the prices. Because it's still a secret and it's still going to be hard to pull because there's 100 cards to get. Drill Beam. Impulse. I'd need some Impulses. Then we have the Derizios getting a nice rarity bump into Secrets. Sword. Ice. EXT. Then we have the Rabbits. The Malice cards. So, White Rabbit. Chesty Cat. Dormouse. Malice in Underground. GWC. And TB. So, it does suck that Malice got more high rarity stuff than the Rizio did. So that sucks a little bit, I think. Like, Node should have been in there too, I think. Node, and they should have done Duo Drive as well as Detonator, as you can see at the bottom. Then we've got, like, some old school cards. We have Dark Hole, Spell Canceller. I think there's more on the next page, which you'll see. We have Memento and Twin Dragon, which is cool. Centauri Auxilia, Minerva, Varudrus. Varudrus is nice. Silvera, Clecia, Hector Pulvis Covus. So this is going to be another one that's like a bit of a dud in the pack. Requiem, that's going to be nice for everyone. Silhouette Rabbit. 3 of the good ones for the Azaminas. Then we have Prima Primus. Shien's another one that's like iffy. I kind of want him, but it's not that great. Poseidra if you're playing Mermail, but he's already a secret. Agamundi, Flying Mary, Throne, Detonator, and White Binder and Red Ransom. So that's part of the secrets. I couldn't finish them all, so we're on to the second side. But yeah, like the secrets, there's 100 cards. You get 1 per pack. So you got 1 in 100 chance getting one of these ones you need without getting a reprint. Like, it's to me, if you want the secrets, buy them like within the first week. This set comes out tomorrow at OTS stores. It also has the box, which is nice, which lowers the price a little bit. I want to get some of the boxes. I want to do some of the tins. You'll be seeing me opening some of these stuff. So let's jump to the next one. We have Black Garden. This is another just reprint one. Denko Sekka. Dragonic Diagram. Danger Bigfoot. This is another one. I don't know why it's in here. It was in Rare Collection. Danger Nessie. Trap Tantalizing Tune. Salomon Great Fire. Memento Darkblade. Oh, and then we have the new cards. So we have this Queen of the Blazing Domain. Which, this would have been good for Snake Eyes if it was actually still good. We have Bot Herder. People are saying use this in Mimigul. Mimigul did all get reprints in this actually. So we'll see. We'll see what people do with these things. There's 3. We'll see the other one in a minute. We have Big Eye. We have Vulcan the Divine. We have Draco Sack. We have the Paleozoics, Opambinia, and Amandocaris. We have Lingaribo, we have Blaze, we have, this is the other one, Dragon Gate, so you can use this in Goblins. And then we have the ban card, Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. I do not think this is getting unbanned, I just think they're giving us more access to it. Like, I don't think any of the cards that are banned we will be getting back. So, I just think they're reprints just for the sake of reprinting stuff. So we have the Ultras. I think there's, what, 100 Ultras maybe? Maybe not 150 Ultras? So what's that, 60 plus 60, 120. There's like 150 Ultras, but you get 3 of these per pack. Cuber? Keep looking over there. Not over there, that's my other screen. So we have Spirit, Samsara, and then we have my guys, the Goblins. Nice little rarity bump for these guys. So these two were supers. This was a common. We also got Gaddock. We got this Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Horus, Ceruvus, Emissary. I do like Emissary as well, actually. Nightmare Pain, Mature Chronicle, Dramatic Snake Eyes, The Wars of the Imperial Tomb, Press the Voiceless Voice, Barry the Voiceless Voice. So, like, pretty much everything that's needed kind of was reprinted. Metamorphosis, Favorite, Golden Bucket Grasp, Stampede, Swallows Curie for the unfortunate of Floundries. Vados is actually pretty good if your deck is using field spells. It'd be nice to pick up some copies of this. I'm actually looking forward to that. We do have everything in the Ashen stuff getting reprinted as well, even though it's not actually that good. So Obsidian, Gandora to go with the more Marshmallow for the Silent Swordsman and Gadget Trio guys. So pretty much everything for that got reprinted too. Ancient Gear Commander, Refrain, Ragnarok. Oh, all the Ragnarok stuff got reprinted in this too. So look, there's lots of decks you can be able to, if you didn't have, you can get all the core basically with these tins. Tempai, Centurion, Vice, Lights On, White Lord, Turn Silence, Future Silence, Magic Advance, Melodious Concerto, Ragnarok Bloom, see, another Ragnarok. Sanguine Summoning, Blessing of the Voiceless Voice, Wade There's I Will, Blink Out, Stronghold is another one for the thingies. Then we have Sinful Spoils, Multi-Universe, Green Kingdom over the Ashen, Code of Soul, the Golem, Maiden, Fiend. See, like, to me, it's nice that he's got rarity bumps, but I've never seen anyone play these two cards. This card is sometimes played in some decks, but not these two just aren't played in the Exodia deck. And then we have Light End, Dark End, Night Armed. These ones are actually, they're okay. Sylvie and Rikushia, they're going to be 2 sought after cards for all the White Forest players to max their rarities up. Atri, Nutu, I do like his name. Droitro Nutu. It reminds me of the stupid thing from Teletubbies. Nunu, Cosmo Queen, Dora, Droitro Meteoronus, Master of Ham. We love Master of Ham. And Master Packbit, Crazy Beast. I'm happy with Crazy Beast, so I need a rarity buff from Orphus New, Melodious Maestro, Enlightenment Dragon, Ardent Dragon, Transcendent Dragon, another Haggard Lizard Dose reprint, another bump for him, and the Supreme Zed King Arcs Synchro Universe. We'll jump into the next ones. So, look, these packs are stacked. There's like 450 cards in this set. And realistically, it's better to buy singles. I'm going to open tins. Bigger people than me can open tins. If you can get some of the good stuff, like I think Imperm right now is like $48. But that's the highest in the tin. And it's a Starlight, so it's a 1 in 50 chance. Some of the secrets might be higher than him. I'm not sure. So we have Obliterate Blaze, Dragon's Light Darkness, Beware the White Forest, Source of the Simple Spoils, Sanct, and Blessed Salvation, Woes, and Paradise, Magical Soul. Then we have Dragon, Cerberus, Archfiend and Mimigul with the Maker and the Room, which is nice. So pretty much like, these are all Ultras. The Mimigul's have been done good. So I actually kind of want to pick up quite a lot of the Mimigul cards, because it still hasn't had the OCG stuff yet. So I think when we get the OCG stuff, Mimigul might actually be like up there. That's my guess. So I would recommend picking up Mimigul stuff if you can. If you see any cheap QCRs for the Mimiguls, I'll jump on them. Drake Shark, Metal Illusionist, Cosmic Allure Queen, Akirion, Lantern Spirit, Anarchist Monk, Tactical Trainer, Scourge, Goblin Bucket Ground Breakout, Promite Roar, Bestian Trianga, Final Bringer of the End Times, Firestorm over Atlantis, and then his rest of it: Armor, Fairy, Slime, and Charm. So that's like everything here. So that's all of these are Ultras. All of these are Ultras. So that's like most of the cards are Ultras. I think there's one common, Rescue Hedgehog, Mechanics, which is nice. So if people can pull this, they can have Fire Kings. Fire Kings is going to be such a budget deck. Splitting Planarium, Rosal Cross, Metal Flame Swordsman, Magician Chaos, the King of D's, the Spironeer. So as you can see, we're getting into the random stuff that's been added. Junk Seacron, Astrograph Sorcerer, Red Familiar, Aqua Angel. This one's a nice one. Psycho Reader, the Killer of Fiendsmith, Mistress of the Gnome, killing of any XD's deck, Buster Whelp, Destruction Sword, Goki Super X. So Goki is getting new support, so this could be for that. Goki Rematch, also the same. Mathmech Super Factorial. So this Mathmech didn't really have a reprint of this card. Parlon Dragon, Perez Map, Apophis, Saronir, Tatsunuki Yogi, definitely butchered that. Phalanx, Awakening. Then we have Card of Safe Return, this is not coming back. Mirage of Nightmare, also not coming back. Metamorphosis, not coming back. We have Diabel, Madoche, Sequence. I like this one. I love this card. I don't know why. It's just so stupid. I love it. We have Malkaroons. Like, I kind of want to play Madoshi because this looks so stupid. It's great. It's actually one of my favorite artworks of like any of the recent sets, just because it's so stupid and great. Aerial Eater, Enshi, Drake, Levature Dragon. See, Giant Mimigul, another Mimigul. It's just constant support. Access Code Talker. I wish this was the alt art. The alt art in Ultra would have been nice. Utopic, Phoenix Enforcer, Honor Dark, Clear Wing. This one's nice. Dawn Dragster for all the Crystron players. Guard Drake, Super Poly against Malice. Galleon Granite, Edgemaster, Shadow Mosquito, and Dark Matter Dragon. Also, probably not coming back. It would be nice if they did like a Starlight Block Dragon. I love Block Dragon. So, we get to the ones no one wants, the commons. Yeah, commons. This is all bulk basically. So we have Gist, Ghost Golem, Raid Raptor, White Sunfish, White Sardine, Magispectre Porcupine, Magmatra Dragon, Time Reloader, Berserk Archfiend, Moko Moko. I kind of like this card too, it looks stupid. Jungler, Raid Raptor Roost, White Reincarnation, Age of Stars, Goblin Market Grand Bash. This was actually a QCR and a ultra rare, ultra secret. Upbound Fusion, Magispectre Wind, Materialization, Raid Raptor, Radiance, Terrors of the Afterroot, Psychic Processor. This was actually it's an okay card actually. Like, it would have been nice if they kind of like swapped some of the rarities around and some of the commons and supers went to things. I don't think there should be commons in the tin anyway. Commons shouldn't be in the tins. I'd rather have a smaller pack and more packs with higher rarity. Kind of like rarity collection basically, but have just not everything's in every rarity. Like having no commons, having supers, rares even, it's better than commons. Psychic Arsenal, Convertible, Super Centipedes, Sunseed Beat, Tricorn, XYZ Force. The Ashen stuff is all common basically, other than Vados, Obsidian, and there was one of the other cards. Priestess, Awakening of Vados, Ashen Fraternity, 3-Rare Ghost, Mystic Potato, Giant Dragonlat. This is actually a pretty good card. Pretty easy to get out. Ultimate Offering. I think we had this in the Lost Arts. And you have Ancient Tanker. Then we have all the Ragnarok cards. Oh, just these two here. Then we have Seismic Smasher. This guy. Like I said from the start, this card should have been a secret rare. He looks badass. So that would have been a nice secret rare. Talons of Shirlane. Donovictus Docus. Like the art for these ones are pretty cool. Mr. Mushroom Man. Fishbowl Harpooner. Cooling Embers. Saphira. Sinful Spores. Sankin Carmen. Ancient Git Duel. Pile Up. Sinful Spores. Ragnarok Hunting Dance. Swamp Aegis. Mirage Mirror Force. Zoma. Then we have Pirate Knight. Double Die. And Vorable, the Dragon Undertaker. He was a QCR because I pulled 2 of them. The only QCR I pulled from the set, and I pulled 2 of this little bastard. Then we have White Aura Porpoise. Van Wagga. See, like that's a really cool looking card. This one isn't really, but Fish Lamp. Sorcerer Seabeck. See, I would have liked this to get a nicer reprint. I use this in Marmau. Goblin Walker Trioka. That would have been nice to get a better thing. And then yeah, these 4. Like these would have been better as well. The 4 Ragnarok cards. So basically all Ragnarok, all Goblin Biker, all Voiceless Voice, all Tempai. There's so many like full cores in this tin that you can have decks. Hopefully this makes more decks come into locals. It's a shame they take so long to come out. They should have like I don't know, maybe split up and have like after every 3 sets or something, every 2 sets there's a tin. So then like people have access to this stuff and it's usable and the deck's not just like dead by then. None of these decks are really competitive. So last of the commons. Azira, Shaman, Spearhead, Extinguish, Ashen to Endless, Dandy White Line, that would have been a nicer one to bump up. Pendulum Witch, the Gimmick Puppet stuff, then other Ragnarok, all of the Missing Barrows, Paralyzing Mushroom, Broomy, Bettenbat, Depressard, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, which is Gimmick Puppet, Vesper Gursu, Trap Gatherer, Interdimensional Matter Forwarder, Dark Magic Mirror Force, Sengen Kaiho, Guardians of the Voiceless Voice. See, Voiceless Voice has got like everything reprinted as well. Droidtron, Madolcia Desserts, with my little kitty cats. Silhouette Trick, Volmenia, Kubico, Gypsy Fiend, Hinamatsuro, Iron Chimera, Area of the Water Channel. This was an Ultra before and a QCR because I have it. Puripurin, Flippin' Feline. It's like 2 stupid cards. 5 2s. Bring back Sprite. I don't even know the work is Sprite, but bring back Sprite. We're going to play him in Sprite. He's a beast. Yummy. Magi, Never Ending Nightmare. That looks cool as well. Aquajet Surface. Azamina Debitors. Sangafuro. This reminds me of the song. Double Assault. Token Support. Virtue Stream. That would have been a nice bump as well. This was the Poseidon Splash. Puppet Shark. Max Metamorph. Time Engine. Azamina Determination. Goot. Goblin Biker Grand Crisis. Promet How. Mapman. Release Brainwashing. QQ Enegaron. Butterfly Fish. That would have been another nice one. Okay, here it is. Mimigul Fork. That's the only Mimigul card that is low rarity now. Curse. Node should have got. Node should have been higher too. Palm. Plugin. So like, got 3 of these, and Plasma Hole, and then you got the Malice MTP. But you got like 2 Malice. Malice got like so much better treatment than the Ryziel. Then we have the weird cards. So we have White Dragon Ninja, Performer Power Odd Eyes Dissolver, Danger Chupacabra, Danger Dactylope, Yellow Ninja, and Assault Synchron. In the extra deck we have the other Vados, another common, Embers, DPH Gendemol, another Ragnarok, Necroquip Princess, Zapper Shrimp, Blazing Bombardment, Chaos Star Source, Ruby Sapphires, Mammal King Nectibus, Denial D2 Dotan, Duo Drive, Heart Scriptor, and Denlong. So that's the set. I do think QCRs are better than Starlights. I think they'll be more sought after than Starlights. So I do think you should keep your QCRs and not move them. I do think you should be picking up QCRs over Starlights. I think Starlights are now going to flood the market everywhere because there's so many, they're so easy to get like QCRs were. But QCRs are done. That little 25th stamp is special now. So I would save QCRs. I'd try and collect QCRs. It's a good thing to try and have. I do think that's the future. Like, they're going to be the best cards in the future unless they bring out another rarity that just tops and it's completely different to either of them. That's my thoughts on that. I do think these tins have a lot. They are good, but if you're trying to get something specific, buy the singles. If you want to crack the tins for the dopamine or the packs, go for it. There's so many good things you could get. Just don't be expected to get everything you want because the set's too big. So that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Thank you.